Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton says local health authorities cannot keep the state schools shut down in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19. His comments came today in a legal guidance after it was requested by a North Texas mayor. Political reporter Jack Fink spoke to Paxton in his only TV interview today. He's live in Frisco with more. So what did he have to say, Jack?
Well, Brooke, Attorney General Ken Paxton tells me the bottom line is that local health authorities cannot run public or private schools. The AG wrote a 9-page letter to Stephenville Mayor Doug Savine in response to his question last Friday, who has the authority to make decisions about schools? In his letter, Paxton says, before closing school districts, health authorities must have, quote, at least a reasonable belief that infection exists on property before quarantining or imposing control measures on that school property. Also in the letter, the Attorney General says health authority orders can't conflict with the governor's. Quote, under its plain language, the governor's order allows all schools to operate. Local orders that restrict those permitted school operations conflict with the governor's order and are superseded.
Appointed people or people that are working for the government don't typically have the same authority that those who are elected do. In this case, it is the elected school board or the elected governor to make the call on whether schools are shut.
Now, the Attorney General says if there is COVID-19 at a school, the health authority can shut it down to clean, but only temporarily. It's got to reopen it as soon as possible. Paxton tells me he really wanted to clarify to the TEA, the Texas Education Agency, school districts, and local health authorities what the state law actually says, and he also wants to prevent lawsuits. More on that coming up at 5. Live in Frisco, Jack Fink, CBS 11 News.
All right, we'll see you at 5, Jack. Thank you.